The night Istanbul fell, the last battle inside the Byzantine walls. On the night of May 28, 1453, Constantinople stood on the edge of oblivion. A city with more than 1,000 years of history was about to face its final dawn. Today, we dive into the hidden, rarely told story behind the fall of the city, the last stand of a forgotten soldier, and the mystery of the gate called Porta. Part I, the silence before the storm that night. An unnatural silence spread across Constantinople. The streets were empty. Only faint prayers around Hagia Sophia echoed through the cold air, but in a narrow alley near Blasharni, another sound cut through the darkness. A sword being sharpened, the screech of metal on stone. A man sharpening it was not an official Byzantine soldier. His name was Nicandros, a former member of the emperor's elite guard, now a fugitive, erased from the city's military records and considered dead, beaten, exiled, and forgotten. Yet on this night, he refused to die. He refused to let the city die. Part 2, a secret beneath Hagia Sophia, deep beneath Hagia Sophia. In a dimly lit southern crypt, a secret meeting was taking place. A small group of Byzantine and Genoese commanders stood around a burned ancient map. It revealed the city's hidden water channels, its forgotten tunnels, and one legendary passage, Theophilo's Tunnel. One commander, the mysterious Genoese Ruggero Malfi, leaned in and whispered, "If the Ottomans reach Porta, the city is theirs." Porta was a small gate high on the northern walls. It was supposed to be sealed, but its mechanism had weakened over the years, and no one could be sure whether the Ottomans knew it. Then, the crypt door opened. Nicandros stepped inside, his eyes filled with determination. "I will defend Porta," he said. "Give me 12 men." A dead man? Asking for soldiers. Could they trust him? No one knew, but they had no better choice. Part 3, the Ottoman camp stirs. Meanwhile, in the Ottoman camp, young Sultan Mehmed II prepared for the final assault. Fires lit the night sky. Tens of thousands of soldiers waited in tense silence. Mehmed paced in front of his tent. "The walls are tired," he declared. "Tonight we prepare. At dawn, we finish this." But even he did not know that inside the city, a small Byzantine force was already marching toward Porta. Part 4, the last battle at Porta. Around midnight, Nicandros and 12 men waited in the narrow stone corridor behind the gate. Suddenly, the soft clatter of flint stones fell from above. Someone was moving on the walls. Nicandros whispered, "Be ready. They're coming." Moments later, Ottoman conky units silently climbed the outer walls. The first soldiers slipped through the opening, and the fight exploded instantly. Blades clashed. Screams echoed. Blood hit the stone floors. The Ottomans pushed more men in. The corridor became chaos. Despite the wound on his shoulder, Nicandros shouted, "Close the door. Break the mechanism." 2 soldiers slammed the door shut, but heavy blows rattled the wood. The hinges twisted, screaming under pressure. Then a towering janissary, a fearless Elabak, charged Nicandros. Their duel was brutal, desperate, both exhausted. Nicandros managed to kill him, but collapsed to his knees. Behind him, the door cracked again. "We can't hold it," a soldier cried. With the last of his strength, Nicandros jammed a broken beam into the failing mechanism. "If that door opens," he gasped, "the city falls." But when he turned, the corridor was already lost. Ottoman soldiers flooded the walls, and Nicandros stood alone. Part V, the dawn of May 29th days, the sun rose on May 29th. The fate of Constantinople was sealed. Ottoman forces broke through other sections of the wall. The city, after more than a millennium, had fallen. Nicandro's stand at Kirkoporta delayed the inevitable by only a few hours. Yet those few hours gave birth to a legend, the historian's eternal question. Did Kirkoporta open on its own? Or did someone leave it open? Among the terrified crowds fleeing into Hagia Sophia, a rumor began to spread. On the northern wall, a soldier died defending a forgotten gate. He fought alone. He fought to the end. His name was never known. But one story survived, the last vigil of Nicandros. If you enjoy cinematic historical stories like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and comment what battle or legend you'd like to explore next.